a new video. This is Roblox and Discord are absolutely disgusting right now. Let's see what's going on, bro. Discord, I'm gonna be honest, not surprised. Roblox, I'd be expecting a little bit more out of Roblox, but still not surprised.
I am truly disgusted at both Roblox and Discord for how they have dealt with on their platform, because we have Discord blatantly hiding a problem and pretending that it's fixed, and we have Roblox, a company that refuses to do the absolute bare minimum. Because there's someone on Roblox called the Official Teddy. Now, this is a dude who is infamous across Roblox, and by the way, massive shout out to Green Lego Cats for documenting a lot of this, but the Official Teddy was terminated.
Roblox is recommending a game designed for online dating to new 13+ youth. Oh my. The owner, the Official Teddy, was terminated in 2022 along with his dating games. He immediately returned and re-uploaded them. Now Roblox is promoting his most popular one with 75 million plus visits to new users. Oh my god.
But the Official Teddy was terminated on Roblox back in 2022 because he made dating games. And immediately after being banned, he made an alt account and he continued making those dating games. In fact, if you make an account on Roblox, when you go to the Roblox homepage, you will see one of the Official Teddy's games. It's called the
If You're Lonely, try this game. Boys and Girls Club What the What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
The Boys and Girls Club Hangout roleplay. There's always got to be roleplay at the end. And just by looking at the thumbnail, if you're lonely, try this game. If you put this thumbnail on a fucking porn website, it would not be out of place. Now let's actually look inside of this Roblox game that I'm
talking. Are they fucking naked? Alright, bro. Wow. Weird. Whoa. When did we lose the fucking plot? Did we lose the plot? What is this?
About. First off, there's beds in a hangout game. Like when you have a boys and girls club hangout and there's a bed that someone modeled and put in the game, there's no excuse for it, right?
What the
Why am I even trying to explain the bed stuff? Because when I look directly underneath, we have Roblox characters in underwear. On a game with a smirking emoji, there's also ABC to make out in a server. Girl only. The best part about this image is that this is not like a 14-year-old girl who's, oh my gosh, we're having a sleepover. This is some old man who is playing Roblox with one hand. This game is basically a tool used to match hormonal teenagers with old ass men. Actually, I don't even really need to say that because this person said, can we this is in Roblox.
Bro, first of all, like this is they're making out. What are we? He has her picked up in the air in Roblox. What are we doing? How is this for fucking kids? Why are you, bro, having this on the front page of Roblox is so insane. And they know it is. They don't give a fuck.
A kid's game. In fact, in these games, it turns out that the developers behind it would allow you to do emojis where you can hug people. Nothing wrong about that. It's a little bit different when you have hugs where someone is straddling you. They also have animations where you can do push-ups, and you do push-ups on the bed. In fact, Schlepp here, a Roblox YouTuber who talks a lot about this, they posted a tweet where someone emailed them that their 8-year-old sister was playing Roblox, and they basically took the iPad away from them because they saw this on their screen. 2 Roblox characters, presumably bricked up or something. And to really drive the point home, there would be people asking, do you have a mobile? Asking for people's numbers. And the whole purpose is to get these kids off of Roblox onto more of an unmoderated system, a phone number. I'm picturing in my brain the To Catch a Predator Chris Hansen text transcripts.
Hell
that
no.
is the next step of this stuff. Now, thankfully, this dude is like, I'm 10. I don't know my number, which just makes things even worse. Now, after almost 3
legit shit, it makes it worse, but thank God he doesn't know his number. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
150 million combined visits across the Official Teddy's games, Roblox finally terminated his account and deleted all of his re-upload games. Because remember, he got banned before, and right after this dude made an alt account, re-uploaded everything, and for 3 whole years,
Damn.
nothing happened. The amount of predators
3 whole
that
years
found
is crazy.
victims over those 3 years solely due to Roblox's own incompetence is insane. It's unacceptable. It's completely disgusting, but it gets worse. For the people that don't play Roblox, like myself, here's a little bit of a history lesson. But Roblox is releasing an event called The Hatch. And they have these events all the time, but it's similar to last year's event called The Hatch, or The Hunt, sorry. They're really good with the names. They have The Hatch, The Hunt, The Horny. And these Roblox
The Horny
events
is
are
crazy.
massive because they're endorsed by Roblox. They pick the games that they want people to play.
What
and
the fuck was that?
massive because they're endorsed by Roblox.
Hold the sword.
They pick the games that they want.
That looked a little crazy. It's supposed to be a baby and a person chasing after it, but that looked a little crazy. I'm
people
not
to
gonna
play.
lie.
And it attracts a lot of players because you can get cool avatar items completely for free. So we have kids, teenagers, content creators. It's a great event. The problem though is that for the Hatch, they had to go bigger. And what they did is they picked 1,000 Roblox games that you would need to play to find Easter eggs. And you can probably see where this is going.
Oh,
Roblox invited the official Teddy, the dude behind those Roblox dating games for predators. They invited him into the Egg Hunt Hatch event. And you might be thinking, wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. He got banned, right? Yeah, he did.
No fucking way.
Hatch event. And you might be thinking, wait,
No fucking no shot.
hold on. This doesn't make any sense. He got banned, right? Yeah, he did
Wow.
get banned. And then Roblox unbanned his account. And then they invited him to
So
the
you whoa! See, I thought on some shit. It was like, oh, he slipped through the cracks on some shit before he got banned. No, you unbanned the nigga. You brought him back. Oh my god! And then invited him to have his game. Okay, wow.
Roblox event. And people were able to figure it out because there was a game called The Form where you could only join this game if you were invited to the Hatch event. And you can see Teddy's good old profile picture is right there smiling at you saying, yes, Roblox did in fact invite me to their event where millions of players are going to be playing those 1,000 games. And out of those 1,000 games, Teddy's dating game would be one of them. Maybe Roblox was just trying to make the hardest challenge in dating game would be one of them. Maybe Roblox
What the fuck is she doing? What is that?
was just trying
For sure.
to make the hardest challenge in Roblox. You need to play one of these dating games and talk to someone who isn't a predator. Roblox was basically leading kids directly into a grooming game. And I am so fucking happy that people caught this. Rowcatchers
Boycott the Hatch. Here's why.
on Twitter, they started a bit of a community movement called Boycott the Hatch, where they raised awareness that Roblox invited a predator dating game as part of their event. And this had amazing success. Well, kind of. Because Musso here on Twitter compiled a list of popular Roblox games that have opted out of the event. These are Roblox developers that could have had millions of players play their game because it was part of an event, which would have made them buckets of money. But they set aside that financial gain just out
That's
of
actually
ethics
tough.
to protect kids. In a tweet made by the developer of the game Piggy, a game with 13.6 billion
Damn, shout out
visits.
Piggy.
Like, these are people that make massive Roblox games. They made a tweet talking about how they're not participating in the event unless Roblox takes action. And that's what happened. Roblox made a
The safety and well-being of the Roblox community is our top priority. Top community standards. We have additional guidelines to qualify and participate. Official Teddy should not have been invited. We have recanted their invitation to the Hatch and are taking appropriate action and kind of policies. Our team is thoroughly re-examining the invitation list against our community standards. We reevaluate. Okay.
response to this. The safety and well-being of the Roblox community is our top priority. On top of our community standards, we have additional guidelines to qualify to participate in platform events. The official Teddy should not have been invited. We have rescinded their invitation to the Hatch and have taken appropriate action in accordance with our policies.
Okay.
And thankfully, these policies aren't even hard to understand because Roblox specifically has a rule against romantic and naughty content. Romantic or flirtatious gestures gestures or communication between users in a romantic context. Okay, so we have people hugging on a bed here. We literally have people kissing here. We have a woman straddling here. We also have another woman straddling up here. But the biggest rule break falls under content that depicts or strongly suggests or explicitly describes any naughty acts. But I really want to point out the thumbnails for these games. We have a dude here with a camera, and he's recording someone shirtless in a bedroom. I have seen this played out plenty of times. I'm looking for the bald plumber. We have another thumbnail here where it's a girl and a guy, and the guy is saying with a tongue out emoji, "No one will find us," with a smirking emoji. Okay. If I was born yesterday, I wouldn't see what's wrong with this. Fortunately, I'm not. And I think the worst of the worst is this one up here where some dude enters the room. Who's this guy? And we can see a guy with the tongue out emoji, same dude saying, "Get out," and the girl saying, "Help me." And they're lying on a bed. These people are role-playing a scene. We have people shooting a film down here, and we have a
"Help me" is so insane.
Scene up here. Green Lego Cats has done us the honor of making it where you could be the dumbest motherfucker on this planet. But if you could read and you have eyes, you can see how this is clearly breaking Roblox's own rules. So what happened? Well, if I go to the official Teddy account and I refresh the page, this dude is still not banned. Wow. This is someone who broke Roblox's rules before, clearly putting kids at risk, and Roblox refuses to do the bare minimum of banning his account. What does this mean for other Roblox predators, right? Like, why is Roblox protecting this random guy? Is it because this game gets 76 million visits? It makes money for Roblox that they're willing to just turn a blind eye to this? It genuinely seems like you could be a predator on Roblox as long as you make Roblox enough money. And the thing is, the guy who makes these games, you know, people have to buy things in the games, and he gets a cut of the Robux that people spend in the game. So Teddy gets paid by Roblox to make these games that predators use to find victims. And to make matters even worse, if you try visiting the game, Teddy has changed the name and has set the game to private. And I think he's trying to avoid getting banned for as long as possible so he can continue getting paid out by Roblox. And the problem is that just banning this Teddy account continue getting paid out by Roblox. And the problem...
What the fuck is this? From the creator of Boys and Girls Hangout Club, we bring you a brand new dance and role-playing game. Vayhood RP. Why do you keep putting these motherfuckers in underwear, bro? This shit is so fucking sick, bro. You niggas is weird.
Problem is that just banning this Teddy account isn't going to work, because Rubinson pointed out that the first time Roblox banned Teddy, he just made a new account and re-uploaded his games. That was the first ban. But the second time he got banned, he transferred ownership of his group to a holder account. And he's talking about this Teddy Company group. Now, if we look at the Teddy Company group and we go to the members, they have a role of holder. This is the top role, and this is just an alt account called Join the Teddy Company. This account is here so that if Teddy's normal account gets banned, this group will still stay, and this group has the Robux on it. They have the money that Teddy is making. So even if Teddy gets banned, that money that he's making, he's still gonna get it from Roblox. He's still financially incentivized to continue making these dating games, and they're gonna use this group to promote Teddy's next games, which he's already planned out for, because there's the role Teddy 2, because Predator 1 was so good they decided to make Predator 2. Now I'm
also, rumors this may also be his girlfriend's account. I doubt someone like this would have a girlfriend. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You think he won't have a girl? You'd be very fucking surprised.
Specifically calling Teddy a predator because I genuinely think you have to be mentally to make a game like this and make money off of it and not have your morality and your ethics tell you that this is wrong. Roblox, if all three of those accounts aren't banned and this isn't banned, genuinely you are a failure as a company. Now, I want to take a break from Roblox for a second and talk about Discord, because yes, I kind of got lost in the sauce there, but 6 months ago I made a video talking about how Discord is fueling Roblox's condo problem. And if you don't know, condo games on Roblox are just Roblox doing the naughty. You can see the screenshot on the screen and you can put your brain together and figure out what's going on here. And what people would do is they would make Discord servers.
Oh, wow. What the fuck are we... Like, they dead ass naked, bro. And fucking in Roblox. And niggas is... They bringing that shit to the Discord. Of course. Of course. Of course. Bro, this is what I hate. It's like... The internet is such a good place for learning, making money, but with the good comes the fucking evil, comes the dirty, comes the degenerates. Like, the internet can be so great, but then there's niggas that abuse the fact that the internet has such a widespread, you know what I'm saying, amount of people that it can get to. Like, this shit is so insane, bro. It's so fucked. It's so fucked.
Servers dedicated to Roblox condos, because once Roblox would ban the game, they just re-upload the game in the Discord server and everyone else would join. And what happened that I showed people is that you can go into Discord, you can go to Discord's own discovery feature where they promote servers and allow people to search through servers, and you could search for condo. And there were a bunch of Roblox condo games.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
Through servers, and you could search for condo. And there were
60,000 members, 54,000 members, 30,000 members, 20,000 members, 15,000 members, 13,000 members. Like, what? And then one of them just says purple. Like,
a bunch of Roblox condo games. So literally anyone on Discord could be exposed to Roblox adult games, and it could be a predator looking for it, or it can be just a kid stumbling across it and now they're becoming a victim. And Discord did something, boys, because if I search up condo, no results are found. But the title of this video is talking about how Discord is disgusting. And the reason why is that if you just remove the O and you type in cond, the servers still pop up.
So not y'all not getting rid of them. You just trying to hide them, but just taking. They're still there. 148,000 members. 87,000 fucking members. And 90% of them niggas is predators. They all just it's like a bunch of predators together in a fucking group chat, bruh. Just planning, plotting, waiting.
And these are the exact same servers that I have talked about in my condo video that I made back in December of 2024. It has been 6 months, and these disgusting predator servers are still up. Discord acknowledged that this was a problem, and instead of banning these servers, which is what they should have done, they instead just hid the servers. They can still make condo games, and they can still find victims on Roblox. How the does that make sense? Why didn't Discord ban these servers? And the only thing I can think of is, again, it all comes down to money. Because if I go to this condo Discord server, you'll notice that it has 50 boosts. To buy a Discord boost, it costs you money. So this is like $250 a month. This one has 203 boosts, which is $1,000 of value per month. And it really makes you think, like, are you allowed to be a predator on Discord or Roblox if you make enough money for the company where the company just ignores you? Like, Discord doesn't ban these servers. When they ban the server, they lose the boost. When they ban the people in the server, these people buy Discord Nitro. They buy avatar decorations. They spend money on Discord because they're chronically online losers. And those Roblox predators, they buy skins and accessories to look cool and more appealing to kids, or so they blend in like kids. Why did Teddy get unbanned? Because his games make money for Roblox. Where does this end? What does this lead to? The blunt reality.
Bro, to be honest, bro, it's money, bro. Money power, bro. Money power. We saw what happened with Diddy today. His money allowed him to buy the greatest lawyer, one of the greatest lawyers. Nigga, bro, the same nigga that was his lawyer also got fucking Young Thug off of Rico. That nigga beat 2 Rico cases in 1 year. The same nigga that just got Diddy off his Rico case got Young Thug off his Rico case a couple months ago. Bro, money. It's unfortunate, but it's fucking money, bro. If there's enough money, anything fucking slides, and it's fucking disgusting.
Is that these companies have no financial incentive to keep kids safe, and parents need to understand that. Roblox isn't going to keep your kid safe. Discord isn't going to keep your kid safe. It is your kid at the end of the day. You need to make sure your kid is safe. And if you have like a young brother or sister, make sure they're not falling into these predator traps. Look out for them as well. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, Teddy has his own Discord server, and I wish I couldn't read, because I was looking through their channels, and there's this guy Fisk here, who is the co-owner. Now, this is Daniel, who is actually popular on Twitter because he was caught having blank in that child.
The main nigga, Co-owner having wow.
Dating game. This dude is so mentally far gone, and it's easy to see why, because we can read his Discord messages. Woo! I'm excited to lose my faith in humanity, because he was talking to someone named Zippy, who is clearly an e-girl. Already things are off to a bad start, but they were saying hi, they're having a conversation, and Daniel said, "I'm struggling, and you may know why. All because of the hate on Teddy." Zippy said, "I don't know why they're hating on Teddy. Could it be because he has a child dating game? No. Daniel doesn't know either. They just have nothing better to do." And the only better thing that
there are more worse games on Roblox than Teddy's. So you're admitting it's a bad game. But it's not, because it's not the worst, you know. Oh, there's terrible games on there, but it's not the worst one, so, you know. This game's bad, but it's, you know.
Daniel had to do is doing the naughty in the same Roblox game that he doesn't see a problem with, because he says there are more worst games on Roblox than Teddy's. So him doing this in Roblox in his mind is okay, because there are people doing worse things. I know for a fact these guys know what they're doing is wrong, but they try shielding themselves.
Fuck?
Worse things. I know.
I may leave the community and get a normal life again. This just pissed me off in so many ways, because it's like, first of all, you're fucking weird, and you see how easily they just try to, once they get caught, they try to blend back in with normal people, like, oh, and it's unfortunate because if nobody knows his face or his real name, he might be able to blend back in, bro. He literally might be able to blend back in with society and just live a normal fucking life, which is very unfucking fortunate. This nigga needs to be. Like, we need to put all the weirdos in a spot, but also it's like, you like what? I mean, get a normal life again. You're not fucking. You were having sex on Roblox in a kids game, my nigga. There's nothing normal about you. What are we doing?
For a fact, these guys know what they're doing is wrong, but they try shielding themselves by saying that other people do worse things. Therefore, what they're doing is okay. The mental gymnastics these guys do is just it's so blatant. Anyways, gamers, that's all I really got. No happy ending, but if Roblox does do something, I will put it in a pinned comment. I'm really hoping they do something and there's a pinned comment there. If there isn't a pinned comment there, just know I am internally suffering. Bye-bye.
Let me see. Let's see if there's a pinned comment. Roblox has just banned a Teddy. However, Roblox has hinted at finding a different owner for these games. Oh my god. Of course they did. Of course they did. Shout out to no text to speech. W video, brother. Yeah.